What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's a great day. Well, today we are back on the Ford Lightning. It's been a long time since I've made a video on the Ford Lightning. I just got back from an event yesterday from TX2K. Had a really good time. If you don't know what TX2K is, definitely look it up. It's a crazy event where nothing but the fastest cars in America come out to race. And a drag race and a roll racing event. Had a really good time. The reason I was there was because chemical guys reached out to me and wanted to know if I could have the truck in their photo booth for a day or two, and I definitely agreed because I was gonna go regardless because I have a buddy coming down from Colorado to race his twin turbo Lamborghini Performante. Look at this money. Oh my god. This is what a 2,000 horsepower Lamborghini. Oh yeah. But anyways, I had a good time, met a lot of you guys fans, met a lot of you fans out there who recognized me and the truck, which I want to thank for even coming out and saying hi. I know that takes a lot to come out and approach somebody who you've never actually met before. So I want to thank you guys for that. But yeah, I had a lot of good things to say, and I got a bad thing to talk about also that happened yesterday. And yeah, it's about the truck. I'll get to that here in a little bit. My main focus going out there was basically to go and work on taking pictures and videos with my big camera here. I don't know if you guys follow me on Instagram, but I like to take pictures of vehicles and cars. And I bought this setup here and other lenses about a year ago, and I've been working on taking pictures and editing for myself. And that's something I really always like to do and wanted to learn, and I'm learning as I go. So that was really my main focus to go out there. It was to take pictures and some video with the camera and yeah, work on my craft. The track is about 45-minute drive for me in the truck, which is no big deal because this truck has been everywhere and never had an issue at all. Well, before I got to the track, like I said, it was about 45-minute drive. A mile before I got to the track, I could hear some crazy noise coming from underneath the hood. At first I didn't even think it was mine because this truck is pretty loud, and all of a sudden I started seeing smoke come from underneath the hood. So I instantly pulled over into a parking lot and I popped the hood, and sure enough, belt on the Supercharger snapped. It was basically flung off the side. The good thing was it didn't get caught up on any of the accessories and blew off that belt. It just basically flung it off to the side. I didn't have any time to really look and to see what happened. Like I said, I was going there for the event to post up the truck, and I didn't really want to pop the hood because I had all this the rubber junk everywhere. They threw it everywhere. So I kind of just barely popped the hood open so people can actually see inside of there. But yeah, today I'm finally going to see what happened here to the truck. And from what I can see, or hear, the Supercharger does not want to spin. It's like it's locked up. So either a bearing or a impeller went out. So yeah, today we are basically going to take the Supercharger apart to see what's going on with it and see if it's even worth rebuilding it. Or do I just go to a single turbo setup? Or do I say supercharged? It's up to you guys. I'm letting you go. This video is basically, I want to see, what do you guys want to see happen with this truck? Do you want me to keep it the same? Or do you want to go ahead and build a single turbo kit for the truck and push it a little bit higher? Maybe even do it like a Holley EFI. I'm not sure. It's up to you guys. Let me know what you guys want to see happen on the channel with the truck. I do want to race. I want to call my buddy, Bo Builds. He's got a twin turbo LS SWAT Lexus IS300 he built last year, and I've been wanting to race him for at least a year now. So I'm calling him out. I do want to rebuild the Supercharger, get it back up and running, and I want to up the nitrous to about 125, 150 shot. And I want to see what the truck would do against this car. So that I do want to see happen for sure. I did buy a Nitrous Express progressive nitrous controller, so I can up the nitrous and safely ramp it up as well. See what's going on inside. And like I said, I do have extra parts for it. I have an extra impeller. I have extra bearings sitting around, so I can always rebuild it. Not a big deal. So right now I want to go ahead and take it apart, see what's going on, and that will be the fate of the truck. Well, unless you guys want to see a turbo truck, I can always do that as well. That will take more time because I'll have to build it completely from scratch, which I don't mind doing because like it'll give me an excuse to work on the truck even more. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into taking off the supercharger and see what happens. Let's take off the tube here. Alright, let's take this off to the side. You can see something back there. Oh wow. Yeah, you see that? That impeller does not look good. Those fins do not need to be split like that. Cool thing about these V-band clamps is really simple. You just pull the little clip off of there and pull the band off. That's it. Really simple. Should be the last bolt. Let me see if I can just pull this off here. Alright. You got the supercharger on the bench. Yeah, that does not look good at all. Look at that. Wow, that impeller is trash. But we need to find out why the impeller shot forward into the housing here. Well, there you see it. Even still, doesn't want to come apart. So, we need to go inside and see what is going on. Kind of scratched up the scroll here. It was not a big deal. We can just sand this down. It's not that big a deal, but we got further issues. Alright. Let's see if we can take this apart now. Alright. There goes a $300 impeller to the trash. Let's take our shim out of there. Let's take this apart. It's never good when you got bearings coming out of the supercharger. And there you go. We basically annihilated this bearing that sits in here. This bearing just said no more. So luckily I have an extra set laying around, but yeah, that definitely failed. So we had a bearing failure for sure, and as you can see, the race is basically coming out of the housing as well. But yeah, a bad bearing, not even a bad bearing, it's probably just overspun for sure. But anyways, like I said, I do want to go single turbo eventually. I'm gonna go ahead and rebuild the supercharger, put it back in the truck, and put it on the progressive nitrous controller, up the nitrous, and yeah, I'm calling out my buddy Bo Builds. Blew up my supercharger. The bearing fell apart and broke, but I have an extra bearing so I can fix it.
Oh, okay, cool.
So I'll probably just rebuild it. And I was making a video today about how I'm calling you out.
What the fuck?
Calling you out with the Lexus. I know you're putting the turbo 400 on there. I'm gonna call you out, Bo.
Calling out the IS?
Yes.
Okay.
I know I'll probably lose, but I'm calling you out regardless.
That'll make it fun.
I'll make it funner.
What are the stakes?
Huh?
What are the stakes?
Oh, there's stakes. And his Lexus IS 300. I'm gonna race him, and hopefully I can beat him. If I can't, we're gonna go turbo, guys. We're gonna go turbo, and then I'll be selling the supercharger kit. If you guys are interested, like I said, let me know in the comments down below what you guys want to see. We'll stay tuned for the next one because I will be rebuilding the supercharger, putting it back in, putting on the nitrous controller, and upping the boost. Probably, well, the boost will stay the same, but upping the nitrous from the 50 shot up to maybe 100, 150 on top of 12 pounds of boost. it should be pretty quick. Anyways, stay tuned for that. Hopefully the motor holds. If it doesn't hold, I'll go ahead and tear the motor out, rebuild that as well. And yeah, we'll go EFI, Holly, and go from there. But yeah, stay tuned for the next one. Hope you guys like this video, and we'll see you guys on the next one.